all must be wondering, where was I all these years? So actually, I was in Germany. Hello Leute, wie geht's? So I'm Isha, your German language trainer, and I'm here after so many years. So today, basically, I'm going to share where was I. So in today's video, I'm going to share how I landed a job in Germany with only one thing. No agent, no shortcut, only one thing that changed everything: the German language skills. I didn't go through any job consultant, no expensive agency. I had no contacts in Germany as well, just few people, few students, few friends, but they could actually not help me to get a job there. So how actually I got a job? Basically, to get a job in Germany, you first need the language skill. And for me, it became my biggest asset. I've been teaching German for the last 9 years now, and I also used to work in some audit firms before that, but also not for a long time. So, my work ex was also very limited. Now, cut down and let's talk about how it actually happened. So, I've been teaching German for the last 9 years now, and during that time, I've helped so many people move abroad, maybe for their jobs, for their studies, for XYZ reasons. And then there was one day when I thought, I can also try that. Maybe I could also get a job. And before that, I had no plan to move to abroad, to move to Germany, or to settle there, nothing like that. So I was just, wondering if I can also give it a try. And I started applying for jobs. You wouldn't believe, and I'm not exaggerating because I don't need to. Within just 3 months, I got a job offer. Yeah. And it was, I had no experience related to that field, nothing. I just gave an interview. The interview was also a 40 minutes conversation, just completely in German, yeah. So of course the interview was asking me, and there was some basic requirement that you need to, have German level till C1, and I had that, of course. So for me, it was, simply very easy to get that job. Now, of course, they've trained me, how to do the work XYZ, because I did not have the, relevant work X. But that was not the major concern, I'll be very honest. And, I've been teaching so many students, and all of them have just one concern, that we have, the relevant work X. We've worked in India for 10 years, but still we're not getting job, even after living in Germany, because they only have one requirement, that is good German skills. Yeah, that's it. And if you have those, you can actually get a job. And when I got the offer letter, that moment, it was very clear. German is not just a language, it's a career tool. Like if you're living in India and, you're working or whatsoever, and if you would like to move to Germany, trust me, you just need one thing: learn German. And learn German like with the consistency, not like, okay, I've done A1 and that's enough. I guess A2 is also fine, I can do more. No, you need minimum B1 or B2.1, okay, in order to get any basic job. Even if you would go to get the part-time jobs also, they would need the German language skills. So if you're serious about moving to Germany or want to start a career with an international edge, then start learning German right away. As a trainer who have been teaching this language for so many years and who've lived in that country also, I know what works the best. And honestly, I'll tell you, there's a huge difference in what you actually study in the books and what actually happens in the real world. And in our course, we cover everything. So I would not just be teaching you what is actually there in the books. So all the courses that we are doing are certified by the Goethe Institute again. The books that we are using, the whole course is structured according to the Goethe pattern. But I'm also going to teach you a lot of things which actually happens in the real world. If you want best of both the worlds, you can enroll in my courses. So we have batches from A1 to C1, multiple timings, Monday to Friday, and we're not someone who would prefer to have alternate days. Rather, we would have everyday class, but of course not for 3 hours, 4 hours. Normal 1 hour per day, Monday to Friday, which is going to fit everyone's schedule. So there's a very usual question that usually everyone asks, that why do we actually need the German language? Even if I have this experience for the last 10 years, I've been doing this job for the last 10 years, why do I still need German language? I'm 45 years old, I don't need that. I usually get these type of questions because, there are people who want to move, from India to Germany. So I've been there, I've had an interview with, with the director of the company, and he has told me one thing very straight. There are people on the partner level, okay, which is, the top positions in a company, and they are pretty old people. They do not understand English pretty well. So that's the number one challenge. It's not like, they are forcing you to, adapt their culture. The unfortunate thing is not everyone in Germany actually knows English that well. So they would have German as a medium of communication. That's the reason if you are someone who would like to, shape your career or, enhance your career living in, Germany or Switzerland or Austria, you'll have to at least do the minimum thing, which is learning the language. And when it helped me, I didn't even have the WorkX, so it can do wonders for you. So thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, I don't know, I've forgotten, but yeah, hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also hit the bell icon button so that, whenever I post a video, you get the notification. So cheers und bis zum nächsten Mal.